everyone, it's So for Dolls, and I have another Our Generation doll opening video and review. This one is Cassidy, and she is a beekeeper. I know most people are really excited about Melina, I think that's her name, the other beekeeper that comes in the cute pink outfit, and I do hope to add her eventually. But the first one I wanted to get was Cassidy, because she happened to be, I saw her in person and I fell in love with her beautiful green eyes. She has the same shade of green as my doll Lake that I absolutely love. That was my very first Our Generation doll. And she has the same freckle pattern as Lake. I think these freckles on Cassidy are lighter. But I saw her at the store and I noticed a few of them, and this one just stood out as prettier to me. And I was able to get her on sale. They said professional dolls were on sale and it was $29.99, and Target did give me $21.99. I took a picture of the price that said it was on sale because she was up right above a sign that said $21.99, and at the cash register they honored the price. So far all of my Our Generation dolls have been on sale. She is a beekeeper. I'm going to take her, well, I'll show you the back of the box really quickly, and then I'm going to take her out of the box. It says Catch the Buzz for making honey includes one doll, one pair of undies, one pair of gloves, one pair of boots, one jumpsuit, one beekeeper hat, one bee smoker, one bee brush, one bee hive, one bee feeder, and one bee poster. And I do like the Our Generation beekeeper because last year for Halloween, my group of friends, we were bees at work, and we did have a beekeeper that also was part of our group. So let's get Cassidy out of this box. So I have Cassidy out of the box, and if you've seen any of the reviews on the beekeeper outfit, there has been a problem with the beekeeper shoes. These are yellow ones with the black bees. I'm not sure what other color that the other boots come in for. I think it's Melina and the pink beekeeper suit. But usually when people go to take these off, their fingers somehow rub the bees off and the shoes are tight. So I decided to try something off screen and it worked. So I'm going to hopefully try it on screen and show you. Now, if you do this, I recommend you have an adult do this. I don't want to be responsible if anyone has problems with this, but what I did was I took a pair of scissors and I just sliced straight down the back carefully, which I've done with other Our Generation boots. It makes for getting the doll's shoes off very easy. I kind of lifted the leg so I wasn't, or the pant leg, so I wasn't getting that caught. And look how easy that the boot comes right off. Now I don't know if it's gonna over time still happen, which, see how easy the boot came off? None of the bees on the boots were smeared at all. So my goal is to get my pair of shoes properly off my doll. Hopefully I can catch it on camera, but if I don't, like I said, my main goal isn't to film this, but to make sure I don't ruin my doll's shoes. So I kind of lifted the pant leg. I'm not touching any of the ink on the bees. And then I'm just carefully doing the best that I can with a sharp pair of scissors. This is the part where I recommend you have an adult do this if you're a child. And even if you're an adult, you might want a different adult to do it. So if something goes wrong, you can blame them. And I went pretty low on the back. And like I said, I've done this before on other Our Generation boots to make the ease of going on and off my doll's feet. I'm not sure how far I put on the other one, but let me see if I did it low enough. Of course, make the boot looser on your doll, but I'm okay with that. For photos, it will turn out fine. And as I'm taking it off, I'm putting like one hand or like my fingers at the toe, my thumb at the heel. But it came off really easy. I don't see anything wrong with my doll's legs, but I was able to get those boots off. So now let's take a look at how pretty she is. She has beautiful light green eyes, the freckles that I love, cute little outfit with the sleeves. There's a little bit of a tied, thread at the top of the zipper. Beautiful blonde hair, which has like a little bit of curls at the end. She kind of looks like an Our Generation version of Caroline, but with the freckles. Okay, I put the hat on Cassidy, and you can see it would be protecting from little doll-sized bees or other bees. It's really has a tight elastic around the neck. Really cute if you're into wearing the netting over it, but I like to see her face. So I'm going to go ahead and lift up that netting, and I think you could have the hat fit better, but it does, I am on the camera, so I'm not doing as well as I would for pictures, but I like it. It does have elastic. I didn't realize it would have the elastic. The hat is a plastic, which feels nice and sturdy. Let's see if I can get that. I can't get it to look just right. So I'm going to take the hat off, but it is a really pretty color. I love this shade that she is wearing in the green. I don't know if I showed you how cute the curls are. I was able to get those boots right back on easily, and I don't know if just touching them rubs off the little bees, but I'm trying my best to avoid touching them. There's a thread. So there is Cassidy looking adorable. I can't wait to change her into something else, but I love the color of her outfit, and I'm really happy I was able to get those boots off without any problem. Here is the little play part where the bees have their honey. One of these drawers does open up, and you can see the honey with the bees. I wish that there was like a little bit of information, because I've never done any kind of beekeeping, so I'm really not familiar with what happens. Like this piece, I really don't know what you do, and I'm sorry that I don't know anything about it, but nobody in my family does that, and I'm not sure what this brush exactly does. Like I said, I wish there was a little bit of information. This would be a great learning opportunity for Our Generation to give a little pamphlet on the bees. But there is like plant these to save bees, and they have different flowers. I would just like to know what a beekeeper does with this. Besides covering their bodies up completely, what else does a beekeeper do? I'd like to know that. A little information would be wonderful. So I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment down below if you know much about beekeepers and what their job is. I've been a bee for Halloween, and my friend was a beekeeper when we did that last year with my staff, and it was a lot of fun. Besides getting stung by a bee, I haven't had a lot of interaction with bees, but thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Check back soon, because I have a lot more Our Generation dolls to open up and review. I'm just really enjoying them. Please check out my Instagram, So For Dolls. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And as always, keep enjoying your dolls. Bye-bye.